Hello and welcome back to another LNER 377 video. And today we have the Hornby East Coast Mark 4 coaches. Now, I saw these on Hattons. They were very cheap, £14 each. So I thought, I haven't got any coaches for my East Coast Flying Scotsman train pack, so I thought let's buy these and I'll show you why they're different coaches in a minute. But let's have a look at one of these coaches then. So here we have one of them. This is R466C East Coast Mark 4 standard open coach, numbered 12403. Now let's open the packaging. It's quite tight, but there we go. Now here it is in the ice block style packaging, which Hornby are now using. So here's one of the coaches, and as you can see they are very nice. But before I have a look at them in detail, as I was saying earlier, they're a bit different to the coaches that come in the East Coast Flying Scotsman train pack. So here's one of the coaches in the East Coast Flying Scotsman train pack, and if I get that one, you can see the slight colour variation, but this is actually realistic because East Coast used to have the standard grey livery and then they had the silver livery. This is the silver livery and that's the standard grey. The silver ones came with the East Coast pack and these are the ones that I bought extra. So basically the difference is the colour. Also there's a bit of detail difference, like this, that's painted there and that isn't on that one. And the biggest difference is that the windows are tinted and they're not on this one. So altogether I prefer the grey ones actually. In my eyes they just look a lot less toy-like compared to the silver ones. But yeah. So now I'll finally be able to have a full rake of East Coast Mark 4s to go in my Class 91. But I won't be using the silver coaches because they don't look quite right. But anyway, let's have a look at this coach in a bit more detail. So, as you can see, if the camera's going to focus, we have got some sort of, there's the coach number, which is, well, letter, which is E. This is the standard coach. The number is 12403. The livery is the grey with the pink band East Coast livery, which you cannot see now because it's all been virginised. You've got www.eastcoast.co.uk there. And another thing that Hornby have done, they've actually blanked out these windows, which is what they are in real life. But apart from in real life, it's just flush with the body side. But obviously they're not going to change the moulding just for a little thing like that. Then you've got the East Coast brand in there. And I believe East Coast used to be a franchise ran by the government, but now it's run by Virgin. And the end detail is very nice. We've got painted end doors, unlike the silver Mark 4s, and we've got C3 there with a little data panel. So that's the standard coach. Now I'm going to have a look at one more. I'm going to look at the buffet coach. This is the first buffet coach I've really ever got in Mark 4. So let's open this one up. This packaging is really a lot better than it used to be because you can get it out of the box much easier. So here's the buffet coach. It's very similar apart from the windows are different. Again, the livery is very nice. Also, we've got inside, We do have windows which are tinted, and also inside there are seats for some reason, but that should be where the galley is, but they've not modelled that for some reason. And then it's pretty much exactly the same as the first coach, same detail, apart from the coach letter is H. And yeah, it's a very nice coach. I did originally buy 3 of these, but then I thought they look really good, they're cheap, so I bought an extra 2 to make a 5 coach rake, and I can run it as a 7 coach rake if I put the silver coaches in. But that's it for now. I'll give you a little running session in the same video, so see you in a sec. Okay, so I've got all the coaches out of their packaging. Now I'm going to go through the letters of which ones we've got. So we've got a C coach, which is a standard coach. We've got a first class coach with the letter L. Then we've got coach D, which is a standard class coach. Then we've got coach E, which is another standard class coach. Then we've got the coach H, which is the buffet coach. And there's the 2 silver coaches. So I'm going to put them all on the track and give you a running session now. Okay, so I've put all the coaches onto the track, and I'm going to give you a run through the train. So up front we have the Class 91 in flying Scotsman livery. I will just point out I have put some extra detailing parts on there, which don't come with the actual loco. I put them on from some Backman stuff. So here we have the first of the grey coaches, which is coach C. Then we have coach D. And over the shed we have coach E. Then we have coach H, which is the buffet coach. And then we have coach L, which is the first class coach. And then we have the mk4 DVT with extra detail on as well. And you can't really tell the colour difference between the silver and the grey, which is a good thing. And then over in the siding we have the original silver coaches, which came with the Flying Scotsman train pack. But the reason why I didn't get some more of these is because they're so rare. They're like £40, £50 to pick just one of these up off eBay. So that's why I went with the greys. So I'll give you a bit of a running session now. So, all in all, a very good purchase and a very good bargain at £14, and they definitely match the Class 91 very well. So that's it from me. Hope you enjoyed the video. Give it a like, comment and subscribe if you want to. So see you in the next one. Bye for now.